What's up, guys? Chris with Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2020 Prestige Football 10 Blaster Box Break number 2. I got 9:22 on the clock. We're starting at 9:30, so hang out for a few minutes and we will get rolling. Thanks for joining us tonight. Oh, Gil, what's up? Yeah, man. For the football, the only thing available for football is the Browns and the Saints. If you have any interest in either of those, there are. If you're looking at baseball later, there are a few teams left in each of the baseball breaks too. So, but I'll post those before those breaks. No problem, Gil. Anytime, buddy. I'm glad you got them. Okay. Post office is still being a little wanky these days. I usually when I sell them, I do them at $5 a piece because it's Oh, Dawson. I was waiting for that. Wow, that was brutal, to say the least. Brutal. I was just talking to my wife about this like 20 minutes ago. I said, wait till I go on the breaks. I said, I know I'll hear something about it. I don't even understand what happened in that game, to be honest with you. I was doing the sort from last night and had it on, and honestly, with the way that first half went, I thought they were going to win that game 40-0. And jeez, you talk about a collapse. But Dawson, you know what the funny thing is, and they actually mentioned it during the game. I don't know if you saw any of it. Um, yeah, they're $5 each. I'm sorry, Gil. Here, that's my PayPal address. Just send $10 to that one, and I got you covered. Make sure again when you do the PayPal, put your address in the notes, just in case. Yeah, no problem. They're yours. You got it. I'm not, whenever. I'm not sweating it, buddy. But last year's game, which I actually went to against. Oh, I know, Todd. It was horrible. Last year's game, opening game, was against the Redskins. It was the exact opposite thing. The Redskins went up on them 17-0. My son and I were actually at the game. It had been the first game I'd been to in years. And the Redskins went up 17-0 in the first half. It looked like half the stadium was about to jump off the building. And then they came back and blew them out in the second half. So, I mean, it was like exactly the same thing. It was so weird. But, so I guess they're getting some payback. But they have so many injuries on the Eagles. You can't have that many people hurt and expect to win, especially with their line. I mean, everybody made some mistakes. Wentz made some mistakes, held the ball too long today a few times and stuff like that. They tried to go deep too many times, but the biggest problem was the line. It was just getting run over, because half of their line was out. What's up? What spot do you have there? Extreme? I don't know. So I know your name. Who you got tonight? I always try to, when people use a screen name, always try to keep a note so I know, their name. Oh, Lane Johnson being out is huge. Just huge, What are you going to do? It's one game. I mean, the funny thing is about football. Hey, you never know. We'll see what we can find, Gil. Um, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's bad football teams out there. There's been bad football teams in the past. Bengals, Detroit, whoever have gone. Browns have had years where they've won one or two games, but it's not usually when there's a first half. Detroit, Buffalo. Oh, Tom, good. Thanks for joining us, Tom. Appreciate it, buddy. Let's see if we can get some first break mojo for you, bud. Um, a lot of times when you see that first half, Dave, it's all sold out, buddy. Um, oh, I know who you have, Todd. I don't want to say the name after today until the break, if I don't have to. Um, a lot of times you see that first half blowout and the other team always comes back. I mean, professional football teams are professional football teams, good or bad, they can still play, So I wasn't really shocked they got back into it. I was just shocked that the Eagles couldn't do anything the second half. It was crazy, but what are you going to do? If it was 15 years ago, I would be, heartbroken over a loss like that. In my older years, I take them much, much more in stride than I used to when I was younger. But people in town don't. They'll go nuts. I can't imagine what talk radio sounds like right now. I mean, it's got to be, they're probably ready to fire, the coach and get rid of Carson Wentz. And, usually it takes one bad game for them to be ready to get rid of everyone. Yeah, no problem, Dave. We do, just if you're interested, I don't know if you do baseball, but we mostly do baseball. We do have two baseball breaks coming up after this. They both have some slots available, so I'll post them in the chat if that interests you at all, just so you know. All right, guys, just another minute. We'll get rolling here. And try to keep things in a timely fashion. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, it's weird seeing him in New England and Brady down in Tampa Bay, and I don't know. The no. Well, look, I mean, we've been through this with the other sports and no fans being there, but I think football is like the most glaring sport without fans there. Like the volume, everything about it. I mean, the funniest thing today was the networks are going to have to figure out something to cover because you can hear the guys on the field and they curse nonstop. I mean, during the Eagles game today, I almost heard the F word like 35 times. So they're gonna have to figure out some kind of filter, or they're gonna have to start delaying the games and putting someone on a buzzer or something. Because even in the Saints game, they said they were talking to the Saints coach Sean Payton, and I guess they're saying you can play crowd noise up to 75 decibels. But he was like, for our stadium, 75 decibels is nothing. Like usually, down in New Orleans, it's, twice that loud. So anyway, all right, guys, what's going on? It's Christmas Chess Sports Cards. We're doing 2020 Prestige Football 10 Blaster Box Break number 2. Second half of the case that we got in earlier in this week. This is not, just so you guys know, this isn't like a Target purchase. This is a case from distributors. So, for anybody who's new, welcome. We've been here for a couple years. We do baseball breaks. I said last year during the football season I was going to start to do some football. I never did. So we're going to do some football here and there. You know, I don't collect football cards, but I'm a big football fan. So This is our only our second football break we're ever doing. We're usually pretty much baseball. So if you haven't been with us before, welcome. Glad to have you. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as possible. These cards will be in the mail tomorrow. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We're about to hit 1,000 subscribers. We're like 30 away or something like that. When we do, we're doing a free break. I'm going to take all the subscriber names I have, random them off, top 25, 30 people, however I break it up. We'll get in the break, and we'll do a nice mixer, and who knows, maybe get some free cards. So, because I have a lot of regulars too, just so everybody knows, this free break's going to take a few weeks to do, because what I want to do is, once I get the list of names together and get the random done, I'm going to make sure I can get a hold of everybody before we do the break. Okay, meaning I'm going to make sure I can track everyone down, because the last time I did a giveaway, half the guys I couldn't even find. I couldn't get addresses for. I couldn't this. I couldn't that. I mean, most of you guys I have them all for in past shippings, but I just want to make sure I can get a hold of everybody, because if I can't, or for some reason somebody doesn't get back to me, I'll move on to somebody who I can get a hold of. I want it to go to, I want these cards to go out to you guys. So, all right, let's get into the teams, and we'll rip these bad boys open and see what we got. So Cardinals, Chad R. Falcons, Chad R. Ravens, Ryan W. Bills, Tom H. Panthers, Chad R. Bears, Scott C. Bengals, Tom H. Browns, Gil T. Cowboys, Valerie W. Broncos, Jason L. Lions, Tom H. Packers and Texans, also Tom H. Colts, Armand P. Jaguars, Matthew F. Chiefs, Brian W. Chargers, Sean P. Rams, Mike P. Dolphins, Sean P. Vikings, David S. Patriots, Tom H. Saints, Gil T. Giants, Alexander S. Jets, Jennifer H. Raiders, Matthew S. Eagles, John G. Steelers, Dina L. 49ers and Seahawks, Matthew S. And Buccaneers, Matthew S. Titans, Billy Joe. And Redskins, Todd P. My man, Todd P. Todd is a big Phillies fan, but he also likes Washington teams. What are you going to do? You like who you like. That's the way it is. But Todd's my man. He's one of our good regulars. All right. Let's get into it. Let's get some packs out here. Now, I'm sure most of you guys know. Let's fix our camera. Bring this guy down. Straighten him out. All right. Presitge is a retail-only product. They have blasters. Oh, jeez Louise. They want to be nice to me today. They have blasters. They have hanger packs. I think they have a mega box version too. And let's see what we can find. Now, I can tell you in the first 10 boxes, that is a blue parallel London game. Ugh, these blue on blues, you just can't even read them. Of Joe Mixon. And our first rookie is Neville Gilmore for the Cowboys. We only had one autograph in the first 10 boxes, in the first half of the case. So maybe that means we'll have one more on this side, or maybe we'll have more. So we'll see. Oh, also, if anyone has a kid, or if anybody wants these, let me know. The kid reporter cards, I'll be happy to send them to you. Or if a couple of you want them, I'll be happy to split them up between you if you want them for your kids. Who knows? Maybe they'll get to report from the COVID sidelines of the Super Bowl. Josh Jacobs inside the numbers, and DJ Dallas, rookie for the Seahawks. So there's a bunch of them. So if a few people want them, just let me know, and I'll just split them up between you guys. Usually get a couple per box. Khalil Mack. It's a Khalil Mack blue. It's hard to tell again because they don't understand color scheme at Panini. And McFarland Jr. rookie for the Steelers. I'm telling you, Panini has this whole like blue on blue, blue on black thing going this year, and I don't know if they don't understand that nobody can see the cards or they just don't care. Like, unfortunately, and I've brought this up before, Immaculate Baseball was horrible. You couldn't see half the cards. You couldn't even read what they said on them. All right, my homies. A Garner Minshew. Todd Stevens, a rookie for the Saints. Trayvon Diggs for the Cowboys, rookie. Youth Movement, Shaquille Griffin for the Seahawks, and Zach Moss for the Bills. Highlight reel of Kenyon Drake. And Jalen Rieger for the Eagles, rookie. And our first hit, good luck everyone. And Earl Campbell, old Oilers, so that goes what, Tennessee, right? I'm trying to make sure, Houston Oilers are the Tennessee Titans now, correct? Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's right. I like these. These like Gridiron Heritage cards are really cool. I'm sure a numbered one that has like, you know, a patch in it would be cool. Powerhouse and Tyler Johnson for the Buccaneers, rookie. Nice Earl Campbell. Congrats. My thick sleeves out. Oilers are the Titans, yeah. Just double checking myself, really. You know. So Titans are Billy Joe for that first hit. It's a blue powerhouse of Mark Ingram and a Keyshawn Vaughn rookie for Tampa Bay. So for anybody who's new, we top load any parallels. I also top load any top rookies. If you guys have someone, especially in football, if you guys have anyone like a rookie specific, I'd be happy to do it for you. If you want something top loaded, it's fine. Kelsey Prestigious Pros and A.J. Dillon for the Packers. Another kid reporter. That's a name there, Cortland Sutton. He's all upside down all of a sudden. Geno Atkins, blue. And Javon Kinlaw for San Francisco, rookie. Let's see, inside the numbers, Barrett and Neville Gilmore, rookie for the Cowboys. Is that a Tom Brady on the Bucks? That's cool. It's the first time I've seen a Tom Brady Bucks card. Blue, Jamison Crowder for the Jets. And DJ Dallas for rookie for the Seahawks. Come on, Jason, show your stuff there, buddy. Sorry, guys. I'll get the focus to come back in. All right. There it goes. Aaron Rodgers Heroes. And Tommy Stevens for the Saints, rookie. This hero cards seem to be kind of limited. We only got 2 in like the last break, so I just throw them in a top loader. Plus, I think they're cool looking. A Powerhouse Mozart. I'm not familiar with him. And Trayvon Diggs for the Cowboys. All right, next hit coming up. Minshew and Ozzie Newsome. Gridiron Heritage Ozzie Newsome for the Browns. There you go, Gil. It's an oldie but a goodie. Josh Jacobs, London game. And Anthony McFarland Jr., rookie for Pittsburgh. Ozzie Newsome. I remember him from when I was a kid. Oops. Izzy. Blue Prestigious Pros Aaron Rodgers and Tony Jones Jr. for the Saints, rookie. It's so weird seeing the Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders today. I was like, I totally blanked that they were moving to Las Vegas. And I saw Las Vegas up on screen, like, Las Vegas? What are they talking about? Aaron Jones, Powerhouse for Green Bay. And Henry Ruggs III, speak of the devil, for the Raiders. The Raiders. I'm not familiar with him, Matt. Moser, what does he play? Is he linebacker or line? Looked like a defensive guy in the picture. Bradley Chubb, blue for the Broncos. And Uter Gross Matos. Uter? What is that? How you say that? Huh. Rookie for the Panthers. Oh, he's a running back. Oh. Wow, he looked like a big dude in the picture there. That's interesting that you said that. Maybe it was just the type of picture they took. It looked kind of like a defensive guy. Let's see. Where is he at? I want to see it again. San Francisco. Oh, yeah. Okay. I know who he is. His name wasn't ringing a bell at first, and I looked at the picture again. I noticed. No. Right, come on, focus. Don't start. There we go. Who doesn't love a good kicker's card? Highlight reel, Lamar Jackson, last year's MVP. Jalen Hurt for the Eagles, a rookie. 49ers running back, yeah. Jacoby Brissett. Ryan Tannehill, and LaMichael Perrine for the Jets. Hunter Henry. Adrian Peterson, honor roll. Although they just released him, right? Where did Adrian Peterson go? Somewhere else? And behind that, Antonio Winfield Jr. for the Bucks. That's all right. They didn't need him today to beat the Eagles anyway. Kenny Galladay inside the numbers. And Jerry Jeudy for the Broncos. And our next hit, good luck. You went to the Lions? Okay. And for the Eagles, Brian Dawkins, Gridiron Heritage. Nice one there. For John G. Nice. I'm jealous. I like that one. Prestigious Pros, Aaron Rodgers, and Dalton Keene, rookie for the Pats. Nice, Dawkins. Congrats. Yeah, he was a big-time hitter. He was nuts. I would not want to have been going against him on the field, that's for sure. Let's go here. London game, Todd Gurley. Steven Montez for the Skins, rookie. Yeah, well, he had the whole, what was it, like Wolverine thing going on. That was his big thing. Deshaun Jackson. Let's see what we got back there. Impressions, Cortland Sutton for the Broncos. And Joe Burrows, there he is, for Cincinnati. All right, first Joe Burrows. Congrats to Cincinnati. Tom H. Here's a blue Marquise Brown for the Ravens. And Damon Arnett for the Raiders. Well, I guess it's part of the thing. I mean, they could just, do what they do with like Bowman and um, just what's the word I'm looking for? Superimpose them on them. You know, most of those guys in Bowman have never been in like a Yankees uniform yet, but they still put them in Yankees uniforms. Uzziah DeGuara, rookie for Green Bay. Photoshop them in or whatever. Say a blue Harrison Butker. Nothing like a kicker parallel. And Jalen Rieger for the Eagles. And Fitzpatrick. Highlight reel of Kenny Golladay. And Zach Moss, rookie for the Bills. Jason Pierre-Paul. That's a great name. That is a blue highlight reel of Josh Jacobs because, you can't read the front at all. Tyler Johnson for the Bucks. And our next hit. Good luck, everyone. For the Raiders, Josh Jacobs, Stars of the NFL relic. Matthew S. It's a cool looking card. The Raiders. I always say, every time I hear the Raiders, I think of like the old NFL Films guy from the 80s. The Raiders. McCaffrey inside the numbers. And Kyle Duggar for the Patriots. All right, next box. This is box number 5. Woo! A highlight reel blue Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. And Tommy Stevens for the Saints. It's like the 3rd or 4th Tommy Stevens we've got. Yep. Powerhouse Aaron Donald and Trayvon Diggs for the Cowboys. Let me straighten up some piles here real quick. I know you will, buddy. Javon Wims. Blue Phillip Lindsay for the Broncos. And behind there, Tyler Johnson for the Bucks. I would love to get something other than a blue. It's nuts. Entire case of blasters. We got to get something other than a blue parallel. Highlight reel, Christian McCaffrey. And behind that, we got Zach Moss for the Bills. And another Jalen Reagor for the Eagles. Drew Pearson, old school for the Cowboys. And Damon Arnett for the Raiders. Inside the numbers, Harrison Butker. Man, they like those field goal kickers. And Kyle Duggar, rookie for the Patriots. And our next hit. For the Raiders, Tim Brown, Gridiron Heritage Relic. And Josiah Duguar, the Jets. Matt S., another Oakland, back-to-back Oakland hits. Or Raider hits, sorry, Vegas hits. It's going to take me a while to get used to that. All right, 5 boxes to go. I know Bucker's all over this break. How often do you say that about field goal kickers? I was just thinking the same thing. Mahomes. Prestigious Pros Blue Aaron Rodgers. And a Kyle Duggar rookie for the Patriots. Alshon Jeffrey. This guy hasn't played since like the Super Bowl 2 years ago. I think he won a Super Bowl and he was like, all right, I'm done. If you keep paying me, I'll take it. Luke Kuechly, London game, and another Joe Burrow for the Bengals. Well, now you don't have to have quite so much animosity since they moved like 500 miles away down to Vegas. It's not quite as bad as it used to be when they were just across the bay, you know. Bradley Chubb's blue, and Montez, rookie for the Skins from my man Todd P. Aaron Jones, Powerhouse, and Desmond Patmon for the Colts. Did they build them a stadium in Vegas, or are they playing it like UNLV or something for now? Because that would be a new stadium in Vegas would have to be really nice. CD, oh geez, CD Lamb for the Cowboys. I mean, if they haven't yet, I'm assuming they're going to, but I know the like UNLV stadium's like pretty close to Vegas. Impressions, Harmon Jr. for the Chiefs, and Cole Kmet for the Browns, or for the Bears. Sorry about that. KJ Hamler for the Broncos. And our next hit, good luck everyone. Oh, it's behind Mandalay Bay? Okay. Gotcha. And for the Ravens, Lamar Jackson, league leaders. 36 touchdown passes. It's a nice looking card. Highlight reel of Lamar Jackson. And Cesar Ruiz for the Saints, rookie. Ravens is Ryan W. Nice Lamar Jackson. All right, box number 7. When are they going to put a baseball team in Vegas? And they got the hockey team, they got the football team, a baseball and a basketball team. They'd be good to go. I probably got more money than most of the other cities that have it. Powerhouse, Donald Blue. And Tristan Wirfs, rookie for Tampa Bay. Wirfs. Donald for the Rams. Highlight reel, Zeke. And Terrell Lewis, rookie. Kenny Moore, blue for the Colts. And Harrison Bryant for the Browns, rookie. Prestigious Pros, Bobby Wagner. And Xavier McKinley for the Giants, rookie. Tearing down the Rio for a baseball stadium. Wow. Do you live out there, Dina? Juju Smith-Schuster, a blue. And Jake Luton for the Jags. Excuse me. Baseball, they probably have to build some, like, you know, retractable roof thing. It could get pretty brutal in there in the summer for baseball. Youth movement, Bradley Chubbs for the Broncos. Bradley Chubb. And Colin Johnson for the Jaguars, rookie. Yeah. It's quite a town, that's for sure. One of my brothers lives in Henderson. I think he's still in Henderson. He could have moved recently, but there is a Mexico game card. Wow, that's like the first one of those I've seen. Kelsey. And Anthony Gordon for the Seahawks. Are they supporting the teams? I mean, are they drawing? And I mean, I know obviously football team's new. There's a Romo Gridiron Heritage for the Cowboys, Valerie W. I assume, I mean, the hockey team I know has done really well, so I assume they must probably get some good support. Kristen Fulton for the Titans, rookie. Oh, it's in Henderson, really? We don't talk a lot, so, I mean, it's my brother, he's cool, and all, we just, don't have that kind of relationship, right? Here is a powerhouse blue Joey Bosa for the Chargers, and Justin Jefferson for Minnesota. Yeah, they get out there, and, well, I mean, you hate to have to even ask that, but there are some towns that do not support their teams very well. That's for sure. Miami being one of them, with like the baseball team and stuff. They can't get anyone out there to a game. I mean, obviously now it's nothing, but in the past it's always been kind of a headache. Mark Andrews highlight reel, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire for Kansas City. That's good. There is a Carson Wentz blue, and Keyshawn Vaughn for the Bucks. AJ Green, Prestigis Pros, and AJ Dillon, rookie for the Packers. Chris Connolly, blue, and Javon Kinlaw for San Francisco. Youth movement, Barrett for the Bucks, and DJ Dallas for the Seahawks, rookie. Yeah, they're too. My sister lives in Tennessee, Anthony McFarland Jr., and she lives right outside of Knoxville, And high school football there is like insane. It's like the Friday Night Lights kind of thing, you know. Like, and I mean, they have a pro team in the state, but she says it's like really crazy. She's not, you know, not from that area or used to any of that. There's a Baker Mayfield, stars of the NFL. Nice one for the Browns. And Neville Gallimore for the Cowboys. You guys, for Kentucky? What's the closest to you guys? I guess Cincinnati Reds, right? Or not far over the border. I guess it depends on where you live in Kentucky. I was in Kentucky like 3 summers ago for a baseball tournament for my son. We drove there from Philadelphia, and I remember we went through Cincinnati, going our way to Louisville. Nick Chubb, Powerhouse Blue, and Andrew Thomas for the Giants, rookie. About 2 hours from where you are. Yeah, because the way we went out, we drove through Cincy to go down. Like I said, although we stayed in Louisville and it ended up the tournament was like an hour south of Louisville. It was a huge pain. They of course didn't make that very clear to us when we were setting up for it. So, but Louisville was cool. We went to see Jalen Johnson for the Bears. The Bats, the Cincinnati's AAA team. We went to a game down there. That was pretty cool. This is a nice little stadium. Nice, right in the center of town there. Yeah, you've done well, Gil. You have. Albert Wilson Blue. And a Noah Igbin Denny. I'm not sure, but that's as close as I can get. Dolphins rookie. We'll just call him Noah. Chris Goodwin inside the numbers, and Denzel Mims, rookie for the Jets. It is nice. It was very nice. I'm trying to remember who was there. What's his name? I can't think of his name now. Winker. Jesse Winker was in AAA then, and he was, I swear, he was hitting on one of the mothers of one of the kids who was there for the tournament. Like, I had said, hey, we had this thing when we got there where, like, different parents would kind of set up different stuff for the kids to do. So I was the one who said, hey, how about we all go to a minor league game? So I went and got the tickets and, you know, set the whole thing up while we were there. Because we were there for, I don't know. I don't know why I just slaved that, but because I'm talking and not paying attention. We were there for like 6 days or something like that, and Jesse Winker was there in AAA, and he was hitting on one of the kids' moms. It was so funny. And when we came back, I gave her an autograph card of his because I was like, I saw her one day, and I was like, oh, here, I brought this for you from your boyfriend. There's Rashid Mozart, Heroes. And, hey, there he is, Tua. That's the first one of him in this entire case. This is box 19, and it's the first one I found. Tua Tag. I don't even try his last name. But nice one for Miami. It was so funny because he was playing, he was in right field, and we were kind of like like on the first base side towards right field, and he was like, before the innings, he was like coming over and talking to her on the side and stuff. I was like, you should, yeah. I was like, I can watch your kids if you want to go. Isaiah Simmons, a rookie for the Cardinals. And our next hit. Good luck, everyone. He seemed like a nice enough guy. I think he was just trying to get laid, but. And a Peyton Manning for the Colts. Gridiron Heritage. Cool card. The Colts. Armand P. Nice one. There you go, buddy. And Joshua Kelly rookie. All right, box number 10. So after this, I'll do a real quick hit recap, and then we'll go off for about 5 minutes or so for anybody who's in the Stadium Club break coming up, so I can get these put away and set up for the next one. Yeah, I guess there was one in the first. I'm wondering if we were going to get one here. And like I said, this isn't a, like a Target thing. This is, I bought this as a case from a distributor. McCaffrey, Powerhouse Blue. So I don't know, Ben DiNucci for the Cowboys. So I would have thought maybe, like in my mind, and like I said, I hadn't opened any of this before. I got it in conjunction with another case. I bought a case of Legacy too that's coming in. And I kind of got this as like a bonus, like I got a deal on it if I bought both of them. And when I read about it and looked it up, I kind of thought like, well, maybe it'll be like 16 relics and 3 or 4 autos or whatever. And we haven't even been close to that. So I don't know. Chase Young for the Redskins. I think everything other than relics and blues seem to be rare in this. Ezekiel Elliott, blue. And KJ Hill, rookie for the Chargers. Travis Kelce, Presitge Pros, and AJ Terrell, rookie for Atlanta. So I'm trying to work in that Legacy case next week. We got Allen Ginter, Bowman Chrome, Topps Chrome. We got a ton of stuff for next week. I'm set up to do breaks like 5 or 6 nights. So try to get get a break or two of Legacy in there somewhere too. Nate Orchard, blue for the Redskins, and James Morgan for the Jets. Yeah. Youth Movement, Jared Sidham and Antonio Gibson, rookie for the Redskins. Brandon Ayuk for San Francisco. And our last pack, last hit, feels like another relic. So I guess 1 auto for the whole case was it. So give us an auto relic. I'm not feeling too positive about that. But let's see. Chris Carson for the Seahawks. Stars of the NFL. It's all relics, but the relics are really, they're nice looking cards at least. Barrett inside the numbers, and Michael Pittman Jr. rookie for the Colts. All right, guys, real quick, give me a minute. We'll put a hit recap together. I want to thank everyone for joining me tonight. I do appreciate your business. If you're not in any of our other breaks tonight, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. We are back on Thursday. We're doing Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week. And like I said, we're going to have Ginter, Chrome, both new releases. Also some Topps Chrome, and we'll try to get some Legacy Football in there too. So let's see what happens. Okay, real quick. A couple of rookies that we pulled, big time rookies. We had one Tua, and we had two Joe Burrows. And this is the hit recap for 2020 Prestige Football 10 Blaster Box break number 2. And then we had 10 relics. We had a Peyton Manning, Baker Mayfield, Tony Romo, Lamar Jackson, Tim Brown, Josh Jacobs, Ryan Dawkins. Sorry, guys, give me 1 second. All of a sudden, my wife decides to turn the TV off. Sorry about that. Ozzie Newsome for the Browns. Campbell for the Oilers, which goes to Tennessee. And then finally, Chris Carson for the Seahawks. Guys, again, thanks for joining me tonight, and I will be back, like I said, in like 5 minutes with the Stadium Club break. Have a good one. Hit the subscribe button. Bye-bye.